Yeah, iKO Media is one of the leading broadcast technical broadcast services today in the market. It provide. We are actually divided into two groups: the services groups, which is actually being provided. Services are provided from Rome and from Slovenia under the brands iKO Media Group and STN. And we have another division, the content division, which we have a couple of channels there. The eClutch bouquet, the esports bouquet channels under the brand eClutch. We have partially paddle time, paddle tennis channel called Paddle Time TV, and Israel Plus, one of the new content channel that is actually having a new vision of the beauty of Israel, not only the master. So that's iKO. We have around 70 employees scattered all over the world. Most of them in sales and operations, and also other supporting units.
So in 2016, we were noticing that there is a shuffling in the market. There was a huge churn and a movement of channels that were going up and down. The prices of the satellite fiber network was extremely expensive, and we were noticing that the experience of the audience are poor. We decided to take care of this point by taking at first reducing the risk of the client by changing the ecosystem between the satellite providers and the distributor and the content owners. And of course, we establish a method of experience like the eClutch that is dealing with the esport market. That is a new thing for the cable headers. So I think in sales it's not only about selling. You need to have a very strong relationship. You need to understand the client. You need to listen to the client. And sometimes, even by not understanding everything, you're trying to put yourself in the chair of the client. The meaning is when I'm going to a client, I'm at first looking what they need from me. I'm trying to establish him a service that he don't have in any place, reducing his risk. In this way, we are creating a partnership between ourselves and the client.
Yeah, eClutch is a subsidiary of iKO Media Group. So we joined forces to make sure that we can create something very big, because you may have heard about esports. Esports is absolutely huge in terms of viewership, but very fragmented. Many esports company, endemics, you have tournament organizer, publishers, and so on, that generate incredible viewership, about like half of a billion unique IP users watching esports on a monthly basis. And when you understand that and take a look at the major pay TV environment, there is no esport content. The question is why? Very simple. Nobody really looked at esport and nobody really understands. So long story short, eClutch is a bridge between these two industries, esports and media, traditional media. We are creating a bridge to make sure that we bring esport content to the viewers and to the younger generation in the media industry.
So part of our job in the market is not only the content owner, it's the cable headers and the DBSs in the market, because we are bringing for them channels. We saw that there is a churn and a need for a new content because they were suffering from a churn. A lot of clients or audience were leaving because the content was not enough interesting for them. we saw that the e-clutch, that this is the young generation, is consuming it on the online services. So we decided that it will be a great idea to bring this content as a TV channel to the audience. And as we see now, it's reaching a lot of, it's doing a huge buzz in the market. A lot of cable headends are interesting. We are actually now at the moment in a negotiation with the 3 cable headends in order to try to put this package in the cable headends. So I will start with that STN and iKO, the merger is going very well. The integration is going ahead. And of course, if we are talking about the reasons of merging with STN, was at first the facility. They have a really impressive facility with a lot of downlink and uplink dishes. And of course, they had a lot of operation in North America, in the Americas, and in Europe that it was missing to iKO. We established all the OU services. That is really a different business that is growing, the sport and events in the STN facilities. It's giving us the possibility of more robust DR side to the ROM activity, and we see already improvement on our services. So as for today, iKO with the merger of STN, we are operating on 40 satellites, around 500 TV channels. We have more than 50 MCPC platforms globally. And actually, we are today, as how we see it, the only global company that can provide services from A to Z for a client. We have a robust teleports on 2 sites with a DR site that can give us the possibility to redund and to offer reliable services to all our clients. Of course, what is differentiating us from other clients? So if you are looking on all our clients that we have, you will never see a client that have the same service as other. We are actually tailor-made to any client a different service, exactly what will fit to him and will benefit to him. So I think it's true. The environment is very challengeable for today. But as a company, as the DNA of the company, we are very motivated. We like to solve issues of clients, and of course, we are very innovative. We are thinking outside of the box. We see by the services we are providing today to our client, and of course, the new technology. We can talk about AI. That we are starting already to test, and we will be probably one of the first that is testing it in our facility. We are doing today a EPG. It's a new technology that is giving us the advantage to use any set-top boxes in the market. It's not happening. It's only in a closed DBSs for today. And of course, this is why the clients are benefiting from our abilities. So for today, there is a couple of things that I'm very excited, of course, for the future. But the most relevant today for the company and where is the focus of the company is on the e-clutch project. As we discussed before, we noticed in the past that there is a missing of audience experience, and we are bringing this project that is actually very popular on the online services to the big screen. And I think it's gathering a lot of buzz in the market. We are actually negotiating for today with a 30 to 40 cable headends just to add this bouquet. And of course, this will help not only to us or the content owners, This will help for the cable agents to eliminate or to stop their churn, because it's a really new content that will help them.
Yeah. So until now, we grow very nicely in many, let's say, the incumbent services in the market, mainly satellite transmission, IP deliveries, playouts, and all this stuff. In the last couple of years, we've added value-added services mainly related to cloud services. Okay, monitoring, EPG, a lot of stuff that was missing in the market, and we brought them as added value services. From one hand, on the other hand, we started investing a lot of money in content, because we believe that this connection between the two. We believe that we will keep on growing ourselves, our business, in the incumbent business, but also in new stuff, new horizons for us. Eventually, we see ourselves becoming the leader in this market on a global basis. That's our main, being global, providing global services. I think that even today, we are almost the only company left that really can provide global services. We have people speaking various languages, from Portuguese, Spanish, English, Slovenian, Indian, Hebrew, Italian. So, I mean, really international company. And that's, I think, the way that will keep on succeeding and growing going forward.
I want that all our clients will continue to watch us about the changes that we are going, about the merger. I think we are going to the right path for the future. We are coming with the new technologies, and I hope to support as much as more clients, of course, with the reliability and we are our great DR sites and teleports.